What else do you guys have here in Clavos? Clavos, if anything.
Mamma mia.
I need to hunt Dell down.
Like the dog he is.
Yeah, that's not too hard. He's here in the refugee camp. Molly points you his direction. As you find him, he seems to be hanging out with some of the Glendon Rangers. Doing, bro talk.
Walk on up, interrupt the bro talk.
And that's why I'm saying that stouts don't hit... Oh, hey, what's up? He doesn't pick a sub nod at you.
Pulls out the flask, takes a swig from it. The first swig. What was in it?
It was spiced rum.
I like spice rum. I don't think Falk likes spice rum.
Oh, that's unfortunate then for Falk.
So, yeah, takes a gulp. Thank you. Holds it up towards him.
He hesitantly takes it back and tries to remember back to last night. I don't remember if you're telling me you were or weren't going to give this back to me. But thank you.
What does your heart tell you?
I'm going to say you intend to give it back to me, and you fulfilled that, and I thank you for it.
Pat him on the shoulder. Are you, joining us back to Velcaster? I forget.
He nods. Joining with all this lot, he throws a sub at the general refugees. My friends will work in Valtonio once it's all said and done. Normal work. Well, he gestured at himself. My original normal work.
I was about to say, I can't see an anarchist like you stocking shelves.
Nah, I think I'd probably go back to training fighters. Ventura League has a lot of blood sports and things like that.
I have a god dedicated to cell swords, so yeah, I believe you.
So, there's gotta be some good amount of coin waiting for me out there, so... And, I'll be sure to keep Arnie close. But, this way, I don't know what the fuck his plans are gonna be. Still pining after your friend, but it sounds like we're splitting paths. He's been, down in the dumps about it.
Well, if she intends to invite him along, she hasn't said anything to us. Though, to be fair...
He's just that, like, pained expression, like, no, my boy.
To be fair, I don't think he would want to come anyway.
He quirks an eyebrow at you. You sure about that?
Well, no. I guess I don't understand the depths of his feelings, but... I don't know if the adventurer's life, he does kind of sneer at that word, would be for him.
I think it would be. And I mean that in both the positive and derogatory senses of the word. Ari's always had a bit of wanderlust about him. But, that don't mean you guys gotta be willing to take him. I'll talk to him about it. We have, probably some days till we get to Velcaster, and some more days till we hit Valtonio, and then some more days till we get to the Ventura League, so I'll find a quiet moment with him.
Well, I can't say I'll do the same with Roma. I don't want to plant the idea in her head.
I'm sure Arnie would appreciate if you did, but I ain't him, so he does like 2 quick events, like, I don't know.
He's an alright sort, but I don't want to rob you of your best friend.
So, I mean, you're free to take my best friend if he's gonna keep bitching about it for all this time.
Well, I imagine you're quite used to his bitching by now.
Oh, yeah.
But regardless, I'm no longer indebted to you. Gesture towards the flask in his hand. So I'll leave you back to your conversation.
You know, as in uncork or uncaps his flask and takes a swig of it as he holds up to, like, cheers. Drinks it. Actually, wait. Before you go.
Turn back towards him.
You a lager or a stout sort of guy?
I'm Ciarian. Lager.
God damn. One of we're going to like Glendon Rangers or mutters and just like, God damn it. And he points at you, still holding the flask. My man. Oh man, that's because loggers are superior, and you've been walking away. You seem to have caught them in the middle of some beer discussion.
Hell yeah.
Stouts are heavy, but if that's the only drink you get in the field, I can sort of see why. But lagers are they taste better. So you return back to your company, having fulfilled the terms of your debt. Anything else here in Clavos?
I don't think so. I do have a question for you, though.
Yes.
The dahlia that I got, would I be able to, I assume I would be able to have some kind of, twine or string on me?
Yeah, you could just tuck
So
it
I'd
on
be able
yourself.
to secure it to my person somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay. That was the purpose of asking how fragile it is. I'm not gonna go walking into fire, but I would like if she could keep it on her person visibly.
Yeah, no, you totally can. It's Grover design, so he has that foresight of where it's likely to go into, knowing your guys' newfound adventurer derogatory lifestyle. So yeah, unless you specifically try to do crazy shit with it out and visible, or if you throw it obviously into crazy shit, you're fine. You could probably tank fireballs and it wouldn't be damaged because it's self-repairing and so on.
Yeah, okay. So,
just don't,
in general, if it
walk
seems
in the lava.
in general, if it seems safe enough, she'll wear it.
Yep. Now you have 2 new things to add to your art.
You do, and I already have ideas.
Despite how asshole she is, Grover has a heart.
Oh.
In fact, he has many. Don't check his bag.
Damn. I have one more question for you.
Mm-hmm.
How big is the ink pot? I think you described it already, but I forget. I'm just wondering how.
I described how big the idol was. Probably like a mug, like a coffee mug. That big.
Okay, so another thing where she could tie it shut and pack it away if need be.
Yeah, the cinder spawn when they're in it condense down it, so they don't have the density of water. Yeah, it's a lot tighter. It's more like really, really badly made Jello. You didn't put enough water in it. It's not Jello, it's just gel.
Oh.
Oh.
I think she'd tuck that away. I think she'd tie it up real tight.
Sure. Do that.
Thank you.
So, you guys are able to leave with first caravan. There's only going to be 3, and they're not going to be too separated from each other at any given point in time. Let's quit. I remember this time. Eh? Is it not quit? Oh no, it's stop. Fuck. Fuck. I did not remember this time. Fuck. Alright, that's fine. It's whatever. Is this really quiet or is it playing? Oh, it's just really quiet. Okay. So, let's get rid of everyone. You disappear. Clean up the title card or the cover card. You guys set out back on the road. We're not going to go into day by day because it's pretty safe, especially with the people you guys have employed in the company. It would be a foolish bandit to try to jump this caravan. It has literally a quarter of a Talon's guards force, so that'd be pretty fucking stupid. It has an Ashworn, pretty fucking stupid. It has Glendon Rangers, pretty fucking stupid. It has adventurers in this company, pretty fucking stupid. And again, you guys are traveling not only on the safety of road light lit roads, but also at the safest part of the month, away from the beginning and pitches of it. So no rolls need to happen. No supplies even need to get consumed.
Hey.
Yeah, there's plentiful amounts after some pleading and trading with Kravos that the refugees have and the guardsmen have. So yeah, you guys have about 6 days before you guys get to Velkester itself. In the background, I will say you guys do spot recurringly Eva disappears towards the evening, but she's always back by morning. Faiz meditates more frequently, and a couple of times you guys catch him. It's not a particularly effective meditation, right? Because the point of meditation is sort of zoning out, entrancing yourself. He is not able to find that inner peace to hone in on. And you guys also catch that Mina practices with Eva predominantly, but you guys are welcome to join in the sparring. Begins practicing for Mistwalker abilities. She begins to, I call it stress test it. Push it to the limit, see how far she can go with them. Be it wait until the last possible moment before she uses it to, disappear and not take a hit, or trying to go as far out as she can with a Mistwalk, etc., etc., etc.,
etc.
etc. So that's what they're up to, and you guys are free to join or call in on them. But what are you guys up to? If anything, you guys could just vibe for 6 days. There's nothing wrong with
Can I practice with the glizzy?
that. You may certainly practice with the glizzy. In fact, you're almost encouraged by Captain. It wouldn't be Captain Herman. It wouldn't be Captain Herman himself, but by the honor guardsman that he has at his disposal. Citing simply that giving it, I'll call it audio signature to your guys' caravan will sort of dissuade people or creatures.
Aha, okay. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. That's smart.
It's like being loud when you're in bear country.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta scare all the bandit.
Yeah, the bandits. The bandits.
The
Bandits.
Bandits.
You gotta scare all the bandits away.
The bandits.
Baez wouldn't join you during these daytime practice shoots and stuff like that, and guardsmen circulate in and out from your guys' routine as you guys do some target shooting, some equivocally clay pigeon shooting, and stuff like that. Obviously, he trains with his bow, but hitting something is the same no matter if there's gunpowder or magic power involved or not.
Falk gets to show off his infinite ammo cheat.
Which does catch the quartermaster off.
Yeah, he levels his pistol, cocks back the hammer, and fires, and then immediately cocks back the hammer and fires again. Bang, bang, bang.
Hey, lad.
Yeah.
What is that?
Pistol.
I can see that. How is it still shooting?
Oh well, I thought you would know this as the quartermaster. You cock back the hammer, and when you pull the trigger, it releases the hammer, and it strikes.
He sucks it up, bro. I get that. I meant, what sort of ammo are you putting in it?
Trade secret.
He
Bang,
frowns at that.
bang, bang.
He frowns and walks away in a bit of a huff and disappointment. Secret.
I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
As he walks away, Fives does look at you as he's checking the string on his longbow. What actually is the origin of this? Or do you have to kill me if you tell me?
I probably should, but I'm fond of you, Fire, so I won't.
I am honored.
Do you know of the Emperor's Valkyries?
He shakes his head. I do not, but I am eager to hear about them.
Is calling them his daughters, capital H, his daughters, accurate in a way?
Yeah, they're not spawn of him, but they are
Right.
his. You're all his children in a certain respect. They're the most favored daughters, I suppose.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be a misnomer.
Okay. They are the Emperor's favored children, in a way. They are his messengers on the battlefield. Beacons of hope.
Oh. I was going to say, sort of like Eva, but then you said that, and I do not believe this is the case anymore.
No, they are at the forefront. They are meant to be seen.
Interesting. But How does that connect to that? He points to the pistol.
He'll hold it in two hands and making sure he's not pointing at anyone. Show off the icon that Hannah had left there.
Hmm.
A Valkyrie, or a woman claiming to be one, came to me in a dream while we were comatose. We had a lengthy discussion. Or
About?
maybe it was a short one. About me, my exile, and why I'm no longer home. But I think she helped me find my confidence again.
Ah. So that is why, once you woke up, you returned to speaking in your native accent.
Everyone already knew. Keeping up the lie would have been pointless.
It would not have been pointless if you were the same way you were before. It would have given you a shroud of anonymity, a second identity to hide behind. But you do not need this identity anymore. He points at the icon on the pistol. You are returned home. This is good. I'm happy for you. And I hope that it means your exile is pardoned.
He kind of grimaces at that. Not yet. But I know how I can get it pardoned.
Then it is as effective as it will be already. I see all of us. We're driven people. It will be done.
He sees all of us what?
He sees all of you. You're all driven people.
Ah.
So your task will be done.
He gives him a nod. Whatever doubts I had has melted away when the sure-minded Fires acknowledges it.
I only speak what I see. Truths. Nothing more.
Well, then we are very thankful you have very sharp eyes.
Sharp eyes and open ears. He taps the side of his head.
You might want to close them. Hammer back, goes back to shooting.
He puts immediately his hands over his ears. Bang, 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 bang.
He does an interesting thing where he puts it down by his side and with one hand keeps fanning the hammer back and
And that's how you guest salted the gunslinger.
now that's something that I could get used to. Wait, what am I talking about?
You
The
could
accent.
unlock the class in Eulonia, because that's where gunslingers actually are in the setting.
No.
R.I.P. Alexander.
R.I.P.
So
You
you
both be
practiced with the glizzy. Little glizzy
That
glizzy gobbler.
thing. No.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. What about the rest of you? Let's say yeah, if you do anything at all.
Garth has something, but he's muted.
Me must image.
Okay.
If you want to go
Go
for it.
ahead.
Birdie.
Wait. All right. The only thing I can think of right now is, however unlikely, Dahlia would ask everyone about the idol she got.
Ooh, okay.
See if
Okay.
anyone recognizes it, has any theories, any ideas, especially Caradoc.
Okay.
Right?
I will describe the idol to everyone.
Here, but
I'll describe the idol to everyone. It is a. I drew a quick sketch of it, actually. That's probably better. It is an idol that looks like this off the side. And technically it would be like that. And it would go sort of like this. Something like that. Looking at it top down, I guess it'd also be like this in a certain respect. Looking at it top down, it goes like this. For these I don't know what to call them, petals up there.
Mm-hmm.
It weighs about 5 pounds. It is made of some purple, dark, like sort of lusterless purple material. It's about a foot tall. At its thinnest point, which is here, it's about the diameter, the circumference of like a coffee cup. So big enough that you can't just hold it in one hand, squeeze it with one hand, but not so big that it's uncumbersome. Yeah, that you need 2 hands to hold it now. It almost looks like a trophy in a certain respect. There's no iconography or anything on it, though, that would denote that it's some victorious or celebratory manner. Now the question remains of, does anyone recognize it? What lores do you guys have?
That's a good question. Did I write this down? All right, I'll put it on the thing I can click.
Auckland, Strigale, Makar, Sviarkin.
All right, Alexander, good to have you back here, bud.
I have 3 of those.
I'm glad to be back, Crash.
It's another club.
Oh no!
Eva does not have the requisite lore. Fayez does not have the requisite lore. Jin does not have the requisite lore.
That's surprising. We need the lore on the not Necrons. I can't remember the names. What are they called again?
The Hollow Ones.
There you go. Mina has it.
Oh.
Interesting.
What is it?
Well, I'm gonna hit the button and show you. Although I had to update the stat tied to it because that's not accurate.
Show, don't tell.
Oh, it's rough. That is rough.
Does she want to use my inspiration?
Nah.
Does she want to use her own? Does she want to give her inspiration and then use it?
Does she want to yeah, it's because she is me, as we all know.
In other words, do you want to roll again, Crash?
This is probably one of your first steps forward, though, isn't it? If you want to give her inspiration, then fine.
Yeah.
Not sure we're worse. Not sure what monumentally better, in fact. No guidance.
Just waiting for the one.
So was I, to be honest.
So
you begin showing it off to everyone. Let's say this is like dinner. You guys have your own separate little encampment away from all the poor people. I mean, refugees. And you begin like showing it off, like, hey, I have this. Got it during.
It's supposed to be cursed.
Yeah, it's supposed to be cursed. Well, the original one's supposed to be cursed.
Yeah. She would clarify before anything else. Like, this is a replica. The original is cursed.
Yeah, you having even enough
show it off.
Of it to make it cursed.
You've been handing it around, and no one seems to recognize it. But as it gets brought over to Mina, she takes and examines it. Whatever this thing is, ain't from around here, sis.
Certainly not.
No idea. Even further out, westward. I did this purple material before. She hands it back over to you. Something done the Forensic Confederacy, yeah?
Tilts her head.
Yeah, way west of here. West of Eulonia, west of the Rampant, west of the Free Realms. That place there. A lot of dark arts get practiced publicly. Huh. That's what my eldest told me, at least.
Do you know anything else about this specifically?
About that there specifically, she shakes her head. Yeah, not really. I can tell you this though. You say that's a replica. So the original one is, she does like a little wave in. Sort of pretty close to purpley, that sort of stuff. Yeah?
She's saying, sorry, still close what?
It's still pretty close. Still sort of purpley.
Nod. Supposedly it's brighter, I think.
Ooh.
And the odd thing is, essentially it disappeared.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Getting a better idea on it now then. They have this thing they do out there in the Parenti. They trap. She rolls her hand. What would be the term? Demons, I suppose, is what you call them. They trap them in objects. Sometimes they trap them in people. That's what I heard. But they do it on purpose. They do it controlled. But they're like that. She points at the replica. That's what it's meant to do. Meant to house one of them.
She looks it over.
That's what gives it its fancy color. Might I ask, Mina? Yeah? How do you know this? That she like scoffs. There'll be a lot of people sailing out to the Ungopoko. All across the world. Lots of things to trade. Lots of fights to get into. A lot of people willing to pay a good amount of coin for an Ungati fighter in their crew. She shrugs. I don't really believe in that stuff, though. Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
Yeah. And yeah, that sounds about right. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I don't know their nation. I don't know their people.
Yeah. Sailing is a very interesting thing in the setting. So, yeah, it tracks.
Well, thank you for your insights, Mina. Appreciate
You
it.
want to be trying to source it. I heard they're pretty touchy in the Confederacy about craftsmen and things like that. Sort of like what she rolls her hand at Eva. You know, what you'd be telling me in Eulonia. I was telling Mina that many craftsmen have the signatures on their crafts. Yeah. She snaps her fingers like that. You might be able to source where the original one came from, huh?
She like brightens at that, like, yes, this is good.
Indeed.
It's rather very far away. The Confederacy is west of here, west of the Rampant, west of Eulonia. Yes. Mm-hmm. He turns to look at you. Your homeland is south of the Empire.
No.
That is a very, very long way. Dark powers work in mysterious ways.
The more I hear about it, the more I worry.
Might I ask, if that thing is of such concern, why do you hang on to it?
My Newman gave it to me, this replica.
She corks an eyebrow at that. Your Newman.
Nod.
The Darkwood.
Nod.
Forgive me for my misalignment. I was under the impression that you were on... We weren't on speaking terms with it.
Not exactly. But when I was looking on that trail for my uncle to find out where he had gone after dropping the lid to... I imagine she's sitting with like her things around her, so she presents the ink pot to drop the lid to this. I found in the woods a grove. A bunch of ink all over the place, including all over a waystone. Eventually the waystone started bubbling. Now mind you, I need you to remember that I had 2 people with me before I tell you what I did.
Fiaz nods, saying, gee, like, I was there.
I had Ted and I had Fiaz. And so I stuck my hand in it, and I
So
pulled
you
out
close your
this.
eyes and breathe in deeply, like, Now go on.
So, I pulled out this. And Loach Review says the night that and I think she realized this for the first time now that she hasn't actually told everyone what happened. So she hesitates. The Nada essentially got banished from our tribe. To the whole reason I'm out here. I hurt a member of my tribe. Killed her. She was my niece. And apparently she was holding this. Holds up the idol. But the real one.
And you said that original one was cursed.
Cursed. Had something else that wasn't the Darkwood. Influencing it, in it. Something of the sort. Based on what you were saying, Mina, that makes sense.
Ooh. She says something in Umgati, which only Falk, you understand. Falk, you understand it as, oh, the dark always tries to steal the good.
Falk nods sagely, via style.
Mm.
Narrows eyes at you. Like, go on, translate.
No.
No, I don't think I will translate. I'm not Google for you.
He says it in Shiarian. No.
That's just
No.
insulting.
9.
No, if Dahlia does that sort of thing of like looking between the two and like translate.
Yeah, yep.
The dark is always leeching off the good, the bright.
Frowns. So I take it that I need to find out, well,